Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another Not Spicy 10 YouTube video, and today it's a bit of a different video. Well, it looks very different because I'm starting out with the outside of the box. I've put the black sheet, which was originally down there, across the top to black out any light. And I took the white sheet and put it on the same bit where the black was. And then in front of that I've got my TARDIS test wall for reasons, because yesterday, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boards to make the walls with. So you can probably tell where that's going. So yeah. So if I open up the TARDIS, that's how dark it is. It's really insanely dark. So even with the bedroom light on, it's so dark in there. So here we are, the console room, and here's the wall, which only, it looks nice from there because the light goes through like a classic TARDIS, which what reminds me of at the minute. And obviously down there is the machine, and obviously screwed it up on the folding sunblocker 2000 as I call it, and I've got a screw up there to kick backward the cardboard backwards. I've still got to sort this issue out though, because I want to keep it, away as possible, so you don't see down like so. So imagine that like that, it'll look better. So the test walls are out the way, but the main walls, I've still got to put this back up. That's what keeps the time rotor centralised. We're using this one at the minute, so it's very well centred. I've got some hot gluing to do again up there because the thing fell off, and down here because that fell off. But yeah, I haven't done much else with the console. So it all does the usual TARDIS stuff. Nothing else has changed. But I have changed the layout of the exterior a little bit. So basically this is like a little cubby hole. That's what this is like. So yeah, that's what this is like. You can still see the outside of the room. Oh. Knocking the console now. But you can still see out a little bit. Ignore these. I was actually tempting to make some TARDIS pillars with these, but I don't know. I doubt it. If I was to make a TARDIS pillar, it would only be one. But I'm not actually going to do that because, there's not a lot of space. Maybe in the future when this goes into a bigger room and all the walls are done like the Turner console room, then I might make the pillars. But until then, this is, going to be as far as it at the minute until I get these other walls made. Those boards are slightly thicker, so they're going to overlap a little bit more as well, which isn't really an issue. So yeah, that's really it, to be honest. I haven't really done else much, so yeah. So there's the outside of the box. You can see. It would have been funny if all this was actually a green screen. So it would actually be like the official Doctor Who set. Especially for the 11th Doctor's first TARDIS interior. But no, this is the closest we're going to get to an actual fully functioning TARDIS console that actually travels in time and space. Because every time you leave the room, well, you're basically out of the box a few minutes, so you technically do try and travel, but you don't go back in time. You always go forward in time, because every time you leave the door, it's always a different second or a different minute. So, yeah. So I'm going to show you with the Dr. Dante's mode, because I haven't really shown it off properly. It's pretty bad with the lighting, so I'm just going to turn it off. You can see where this is going. So imagine the full walls being like those all the way around, and you see flashy lights like that. That's what that's going to be like, hopefully. And then of course we'll do the paradox mode as well at some point. But that's when the walls are completed. I still haven't done anything with this yet, but there isn't really anything else to do at this current moment. Well, mind you, I've still got the legs to sort out. I've still got some hot glue to put in these gaps, but they are thicker, obviously. They do make the console look a bit more like the TARDIS console, opposed to what it was before. So yeah. But anyways guys, that's it from the TARDIS for now. Leave a like, subscribe, check out my other stuff. Feel free to comment down below and stuff. See you guys next video. I'm Lonzo.